Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I have the Wise Dog Tarot on the table because I'm going to be asking about the children, about the whales children. And this is just a nice kind deck. So, also children and puppy dogs, right? So I want to ask the cards, what did the whales children think about being in public for the first time since Christmas? I know we've seen pictures of George out with his father at a footy match here or there. I just want to know this was their first official outing, right? We didn't see them at Easter officially, and this was their first official outing. And man, have they grown in 6 months! They're like sprouting out like weeds. Let's see. What did they think about that? What did they think about being out in public again? Were they like, it's all right, but the suit is itchy, or were they, were they happy to be that their mom was well enough to come out? Like, how do they feel about it? How are the children feeling? Of course, Louis was making his faces. He's always good for a good chuckle. Were they nervous that something would happen to their mom? How are the kids? What did the kids feel about it? Oh, wow. Nine of Cups in reverse. They were not happy to be there. Well, plus it was raining. Have you ever, I don't know if you have children and Mom, it's raining. I would say to Mike, if you're not made of sugar, you'll be all right. All right. How are the children? What did they think of this whole trooping the colors and with their mom? And wow, Four of Cups in reverse. They just really were like, couldn't be bothered. Kind of like, regretful. I think they enjoyed. Four of Wands. They understood it was a big party, and a big celebration. So they understood that. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're like, well, it's not even our choice. We don't even have a choice here. So that Four of Wands, they know it's like an official party. King of Wands in reverse. I don't think they were, wow, Four of Wands in reverse. No, they knew why they had to be there. I mean, the kids are getting old enough now. They know the protocol and everything, and they enjoyed the party aspect of it. But the fact that they had to be there, and here, King of Wands, that's the military as well, right? King of Wands represents the military. That's fire sign, that's Mars, Leo, that's royal military. They're like, why do they have to be here? Like I don't think they really were that enthused by it. We're bookended by fours here. And look at even like they're like, and they did kind of look bored, to tell you the truth. They did. They were just kind of standing there, like doing the protocol. Okay, it's Grandpa's birthday, and these are things that we have to do. The Moon, King of Cups. Yeah, they did it for Grandpa. There's Grandpa there. And the Four of Pentacles. Boy, we got lots of fours here. So this is telling me that they know they need to do it, but they keep their feelings close to their chest. They keep what they they know they have to put on this illusion that we're happy to be here and we're royals and we have to be polite and we have to do this, but they're keeping their true feelings a little bit close to their chest. I'm probably not to upset people, but here they are. They're doing it for Grandpa. We're here for Grandpa. We get that. But you know what? They'd rather be somewhere else. I think these children really enjoyed being 6 months out of the spotlight. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that's the royal family. That's legacy. That's genetics. The Five of Wands in reverse. I was getting a sense that there was some tension. And I know people are like, oh, you can't say that. Yeah. Let's be honest. Did that look like a really happy, large royal family? I think Charles has pared it back way too much. Like, where were Zara and Mike? They should have been on the balcony. I mean, and Anne was way off to the side. And was that to spread them out so that it looks like there's a lot there? You know what? Invite Andrew and Sarah and the girls. Where was that bunch? And yeah, I know Andrew's not a working royal anymore, but it's still the king's brother. This is supposed to be the royal family. Didn't say the working royal family. Let's get some more people up there. And with this 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, I think there's that feeling like this family is scattered. I wanted to say scattered, like the Duke of Gloucestershire and Kent. They were with Anne way off to the side. Like they need to have this show. And now I'm wondering if that's why Catherine was asked to attend, to make it. Otherwise, it'd be pretty lackluster group bunch up there. And I don't get mad at me. That's the truth. You don't, you can be for the royal family. You don't have to. You can also be honest about things that are going on. You don't have to be sycophant all the time. And that's what I think this here with the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, I think they're realizing, where was Beatrice? Where was Eugenie? I thought they were coming up next to be the next working royals. Where where was Mike and Peter, and they all showed up for the garden party. Like, I think this is showing a scattered royal family, a family in splinters. 8 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse. So we're asking, how did the children feel about it? The Empress, they did it for mommy. They absolutely did it for mommy. This is interesting. This Empress card, and she was wearing black and white, and here's the 3 children also. There it is. They did it for mommy. That's the only reason they did it. The Fool in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Boy, we're getting a lot of reversals for children. 2 of Wands in reverse and Queen of Swords. And the 8 of Pentacles. They're like, they were there as, this is our job. This is our working royals. This is what we need to do. But they were there for mommy. They were absolutely there for mommy for no other reason. No other reason other than they know this is something that they'll have to do their whole lives. And so you might as well get used to it. You might as well master it, because every year, and even when grandpa dies, then it's going to be dad, and then it'll be George, right? So it's like with this 8 of Pentacles, and they did do a good job. They stood there and they looked, they played the part. They waved when they had to. They smiled when they had to. And they did. They were masterful at it for their ages. But I'm thinking, they're thinking with this Queen of Swords is, okay, can we have the summer off now? That's enough of that. That's enough of that. The 2 of Wands here, they know there's really not a lot planned coming up. They were actually, I think they were a little bit surprised that their mom was there as well. But they know there's nothing really planned for the future here. And they're like, okay, we did our duty. Can we go now? And that's kids, that's kids. Can we go play now? Like, can we go back to the castle and run through the hallways and play hide and go seek and go, that's enough. But asking the kids, I think they were a bit bored. They knew they were there for grandpa. They know this is their role in life. And I think they really enjoyed their 6 months off. And if Catherine wasn't there, I think we would have seen a different set of children. I think they did it for their mom. Yeah, absolutely. The underlying energy here, it's just, we're doing it for mom. There's the 3 of them with mom in her black and white. And, and we're going to behave for mom, and we're not going to upset her. And yeah. But this Queen of Swords here, that's telling me they're like, okay, we did it, but we don't want to do it anymore. Very blunt about it. Let's put it that way. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. I sure appreciate you. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.